Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Hike Your Holler. On this episode we are going to Pickett State Park in Tennessee. We live on the Kentucky-Tennessee border. We're on the Kentucky side. So going to Pickett wasn't a very far trip for us. It was about an hour and 30 minutes, so that's not bad. We are on spring break, so we wanted to camp for a few nights. We are taking our 1961 Shasta Air Flight, little bitty camper, and then we are also taking a tent. None of us have ever camped at Pickett before, so I'm excited to see what it's like and see how the campgrounds are. Our only concern right now is just the weather. Kentucky spring can be very unpredictable. Just the night before last, we had a tornado warning go off on our phones, and that was actually a pretty scary night. So I'm a little bit nervous. So far, the weather app looks good. I think we're going to be okay as far as weather. There are a few trails that we're wanting to hike, and then there is also a cave at Pickett that we want to explore. I've never been, so I'm excited, and I'm excited to take you guys with us. I didn't do a lot of talking on these videos this time, so I'm going to do a voiceover, and I'm going to see how that works. If you guys don't like the voiceover, just let me know, and I won't do it next time. I'm still trying to find my rhythm with these videos and trying to figure out my style. I still don't feel like I'm 100% there. I feel like, every video I can improve. I'm still learning. So if you guys have any comments or, I don't know, if you guys think that I should do stuff differently, just comment below and let me know what you think. I just ask that you please be nice, because I am very sensitive and I'll cry if somebody puts something mean. So be nice. But I wanted to say thank you all so much for all of you that have subscribed to our channel and like our videos. I think we're up to 86 subscribers, and I think that's really cool. So thank you all so much, and I will see you at the park. Bye! Hello friends, and welcome to Pickett State Park. This is our first time camping at Pickett, and we're very excited. I wanted to show you the spot that we got. We are at campsite B8. We do have a little camper with us, and we are setting up a tent as well. This campground was so nice and so quiet. There wasn't hardly anybody here. I think, no joke, there was probably 5 other people camping in the entire campground. It was really, really nice. And I wanted to show you exactly where we were at. There is trails behind where we was camping. There's water for fishing. The showers were absolutely amazing. The hot water was incredible. Just make sure that you bring your shower shoes and you will be good as gold. The shower was amazing. I think this was the best that I have slept in, no joke, a very, very long time. So right here is a picnic area, and this is also where the swinging bridge is. There are so many geese right here. They are so beautiful. I do not recommend that you feed them because they will follow you. This is the swinging bridge. Very, very cool. The kids were kind of afraid of it, but after taking a few steps, they were okay with it. But then my husband had to rock the entire bridge and scare everybody. That's typical. There are boat rentals here. You can rent a canoe or a kayak or a boat for, I believe it's $8 an hour. We didn't do that on this trip, but it's definitely something that we might do in the future. So this is our first trail that we took of the trip. All we did was cross the bridge and then go up some steep steps, and there was the trailhead. We took this long walk. I don't know how long this walk was. I'm going to assume that it was 2 miles. I didn't have service on my phone, so I couldn't access my trail app, but I really enjoyed this trail. It led us to a really, really pretty spot where we could overlook the water, and we actually ended up finding like a waterfall type thing. I think it's like a spill off for the lake. I'm not really sure. One of our friends jumped in the water and he said it was ice cold. But I don't blame him for jumping in because it just looks so swimmable.
What? Godzilla? He's not in Lord of the Rings.
Where are you?
So we're at Pickett State Park.
We're Pickett at State Park.
Ova said that she's seen a snake. We never did see it, but she screamed pretty loud and was very freaked out. But she overcame her fears and walked to the bottom of the creek with us, and we got to hunt for salamanders and look for crawdads, and it was a really, really great time. The kids loved it, and it was a good spot to rest and cool down for a minute. So I have to be honest here. Like I said, my phone was not working, so I couldn't access my hiking app. So on this trail, I had no clue where we was going. All I knew is that we were on the park, and I'm just following the trailheads. So we had no clue where we was and where we was going. But we came across this bridge, and it was getting us across this little creek. It was so beautiful, and everybody's tired at this point. But guess where we come out at? Right at our camp spot. So we ended up having to get into the truck and drive back down to the picnic area where the swinging bridge is, because we had left our vehicle down there. So we had to turn around, drive all the way back down there to get back to where we was. But it was a good hike. This right here is the nature center. There wasn't anybody in there, and there's only one little snake in there, and he was a cute little guy. The kids absolutely loved him. They thought that he was just the greatest thing ever, and he really is. Look at him. He's very cool. So we get in our friend's truck, we drive back down to the picnic area, and then we decided to just go to the beach and let the kids play for a minute, and everybody was just really tired after the hike. So we all played on the beach and just enjoyed the water, the sun, and the sand. It was just really awesome. The kids absolutely loved it. This little spot right here where you can rent the boats and the kayaks. And this right here is the recreation lodge, and I think during like certain times of the day there'll be rangers and stuff in there. And then the next day was when we got to go to Hazard Cave. I've never been to this cave, so I was very excited to see it. This is just a very short hike off the side of the road. You just pull off and then follow the trailhead all the way down. It's a really great walk with the kids. They didn't have trouble with this at all. And you can go completely underneath the cave and explore, and it goes so far back. It's really, really cool. I highly recommend doing this if you go to Pickett.
Get this on video. Oh, I'm gonna ride my foot.
did you guys go?
I like it.
7. Yep. Watch your head. I'm gonna go underneath the falls. After the kids were kind of done playing in the cave, we decided to follow the trail on down and see where it would lead. We didn't know where it would go, so we was just kind of exploring and came across some little tiny waterfalls, little spots for the kids to play in the creek, and then there were some bridges to cross and stuff. Not a whole lot to see right there, but we did find a pretty good spot right here to cool down. Just make sure you're constantly looking for ticks, because we did get a few ticks on us. When we got back to our campground, I let the kids do a little activity. We painted birdhouses, and then the park ranger came and he told us a big storm was coming out of Nashville and that the wind was going to get really bad. So we just decided to leave a night early. We packed up everything and started to head home, and we could see the dark clouds coming in. But we had such a great time, and I recommend Pickett State Park to anybody. It's a great place to stay.